For me, it's been instantaneous, but for you, this is probably going to be months apart. We're leaving Elkhart finally today with the new 385. We got a long travel day today. We've got about over an 8-hour drive, and if we do a stop, maybe longer. Looks like we're hitting the I-80 truck stop again, very possibly, if the fuel holds out till then. That might be a good fuel up spot. And other than that, we have a layover, and don't even ask me where, someplace in Iowa. And then the day after that, we're going to be in South Dakota, Box Elder area, renewing our driver's license. So seeing some of the sites hopefully we have not seen before in the Rapid City, Box Elder, Rushmore area. So all that coming up in this episode right after this. Well, I don't know if this looks familiar to you. It looks familiar to me. We made our way back to Your Way Campground in Onawa, Iowa. We just decided to come here for the night. It was a long travel day. We left like 8 a.m. We had problems. We had to go back to Tier to get fixed before we hit the road. So we were on the road probably by 8:30, but it is now 7:20 in the evening. Yes, a long travel day. So we're gonna settle in. I gotta figure out how long it's gonna take tomorrow. We did go further than we expected to. So hopefully tomorrow won't be quite so bad of a travel day. We're gonna be heading to South Dakota. We will be at the Rushmore Shadows RV Park. And I think that's all I gotta say about this. Yeah. Good Forrest Gump quote. We gotta turn in. We are still sore and tired from the last few days. But for you, that was like months ago when that aired. So this is the new video. Probably won't be seeing this till in the winter sometime. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful area. The weather is 90 degrees here today, and this is the end of September. Iowa's supposed to be cold this time of year, but it is hot. So yeah, next thing will be us pulling out in the morning. So I had misplaced a GoPro, so hopefully I'll find the other GoPro for the window. But yeah, until then, we will see you tomorrow morning. Ow. Okay, On Your Way Campground, leaving again. This time I got the name right, and it's Onawa Iowa. Okay, it's discovered a few issues. We're going to talk about pros and cons of buying a brand new rig. Yeah, truthfully, we love this rig, and I don't blame the inspections that went on, because it was like 70 degrees or cooler in Indiana when it was being inspected, and they went to kick on the air conditioner and it blew cold because it was sucking in cold air from outside. And now we're finding out in 90-degree heat that the living room air conditioner, just from my knowledge of these things, it's either the Freon, there's something possibly wrong with the capacitor, or there's something wrong with that living room thermostat. So I know they're going to get on it immediately. This is a Saturday, so there's no one to call today, but I'll keep you posted on that too. I'm sure that it's all under warranty, so they're either going to replace the air conditioner or get someone to find out what is wrong with either the thermostat, capacitor, or Freon, and we'll be back in business. So hopefully we'll get that done by the time we get back to Arizona, where it's still 100 degrees right now, at least 100 degrees right now as of September 30th. So that's today. So we're moving on today. Another long travel day, over 400 miles, almost 500 miles. We're gonna wind up at just outside of Rapid City at the Rushmore Shadows RV Park. Anyways, that's it. We're off and running this morning. So that's it. See you soon. So, South Dakota, this is time to get our driver's license renewed and the registration for the Montana High Country. And I don't know what else, but we had a few other things we have to get done today. So, off to the DMV. Surprising enough, in South Dakota, you do not get registration done the same place you get your driver's license. You go to the DMV for your driver's license. You go to the Treasury Department to register your vehicles. That seems a little weird, but that's the way they do it here. I'm okay with it. But yeah, so unfortunately it's not a one-stop shop. God, I love the new decals on this thing though. I love the M, the Montana M. So cool. And that door, yeah, we'll have a full-on walkthrough showing it off, but I love the door. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
This time you'll get it the first time through. You won't have to wait for your driver's license.
I know.
Yeah, nice.
You have all our paperwork.
Yes, I got the paperwork. So off to the DMV. There we go. Actually 4.5 years, because we can renew it 6 months early.
Well, yeah, but it was 5 years ago, October, that we got our licenses.
Right, that's right. So it renews on our birthdays. So yeah, we are here. Driver exam.
Luckily, we don't have to do that.
Department of Motor Vehicle.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. All right, I'm not taking the camera inside, but last time we got in and out really fast. Let's see how long it takes today. So synchronizer watches. It is 10:24, and here we go. I just have to put this in really quick. We just finished filling out the applications. Now serving C645.
647.
And I have 648. I love this DMV. Well, we were out of there like at 10:50, but the problem was we needed more information. Apparently, to renew your license, you still need a receipt from where you stayed, and you still need some piece of mail proving you still live there. So that's where we're at right now, is back at the rig collecting paperwork, and we'll be heading right back again to the DMV. So that part, if you are domiciled in South Dakota, keep that in mind, that even for renewal, you need both the receipt from where you're staying, which I'm hoping we can get because we're a coast-to-coast campground and we didn't pay anything. And you also need a piece of mail that was mailed to you at your domicile address. So, okay, going back in just a few minutes as soon as Dawn comes out. All right, part 2, got our paperwork together. It's 11:38 now as we go in. So now let's see how long it takes. There we go. Right, it took longer than we thought, 12:39.
Yeah.
And we're finally out, but both with new licenses.
So they say for these satellite DMVs, you don't have to make a appointment. I would recommend making an appointment.
Yeah. I mean, when we were here 5 years ago, it didn't take long at all, but it did take longer now.
I think we were in and out in like 15 minutes.
I'm going to get off this camera, so we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Well, here's one more insert of more things that we did as we first got to South Dakota. After we finished with the DMV, we headed over to one of our favorite hamburger places there. It's called the Sugar Shack. If you're ever in that Rapid City area, you've got to take the drive out to the Sugar Shack and check it out. So we headed over there. We were right next door to this petting zoo farm, and they had goats. We never got in there because they were just closing up for the season. So, but the goats were alive and well and apparently having fun. And a few other things that we did. We christened the outdoor grill, and yeah, you'll see a few things here in a final montage of what's coming up next week from our visit in the South Dakota area. So that is it for this video. Make sure that you hit that subscription button. Hit the notification bell, let you know when we post every Sunday at 2. Thumbs up for good measure. And we will see you on the road.